Welcome to this week's edition of Mountain Outhouse News. I'm your host, Jam Jam. This is the craziest to happen in running this week. This week's stories include Kilian sets a new uphill 24-hour ski record, Wardian's marathon extravaganza continues, and Goucher being courted by the Leadville race series. A while back, Mike Foote set a new record for the most amount of vertical feet skied in a 24-hour period. Remember that? Quite an impressive feat, if I remember correctly, and something that took quite a toll on him for some time. Mike skied 61,200 vertical feet in 24 hours, but was later topped by Lars Erik Jervkheim with 68,697. Well, Kilian decided this was a great week to go for the record, and go he did. Kilian demolished both previous records, putting himself in a league of his own with climbing 77,053 feet when it was all said and done, but was quick to point out, and I quote, "I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably it's very stupid. It's not very fun. It's not interesting." Awesome. Michael Wardian capped off his 7th marathon win in 7 days on 7 different continents with his victory in Miami last week. He once again won the World Marathon Challenge with his final taking 2 hours 53 minutes. That was great, but Wardian wanted more. So he tacked on 3 more days of marathons, finishing 10 in 10 days at an average of 2 hours 55 minutes 17 seconds and a total cumulative time of 29 hours 12 minutes 45 seconds for the 260 miles run. Whoa. This of course is all on the heels of his finish at the Hurt 100 the weekend prior. This is of course why many call him Iron Mike. Wardian is submitting his times to the Guinness Book of World Records for ratification. But wait, hold the phone. We may have some more info on that. It appears on Twitter, Adam Tango Holland says that he actually has a pending world record, 10 days, 10 marathons, of an average time of 2 hours 45 minutes 51 seconds. But my question, did he Fortnite dance?
Go. All right.
The inaugural Franklin's 200 took place in Far East Texas in El Paso. Barkley finisher John Kelly kicked off his pro ultra running career with a win here in just under 61 hours. Multiple 200s winner Jessica Picari took the ladies' win in 71:21. The 60-hour event in Hong Kong, known as the Hong Kong 4 Trails, takes runners on a journey of the entirety of 4 long-distance hiking trails in a brutal, non-stop stairfest. What's cool is in between the terminus of a couple of the trails, you have to take a ferry that you may or may not have to wait for if you don't get there in time. They saw their first sub-60-hour female finisher, Nikki Hahn, in 58:20, with Christian Jorgensen winning for the men in 55:22. And our final race recap of the week, the Tarawera Ultra in New Zealand. In the 100-mile event, Camille Herron was wrecking both the men's and women's field for much of the race. They even took boats across a lake at one point. Each runner got their own personal boat and ride across. But it was Bronco Billy, Jeff Browning, who would eventually pass Camille late in the race and put some major time on her in the home stretch. He won in 16 hours, 18 minutes. Camille won for the ladies in 17:20. For the 100K, Cody Reed was edged out in the final bit by Australian Reese Edwards. He's a 2:16 marathoner and had just enough to pull away from Speednut. Harry Jones was 3rd and Charlie Ware 4th after he took a costly wrong turn in the final 5K. He was 2nd up until that point. Ouch. And on the ladies' side, Courtney came out swinging with her first race of 2019. She ran to win here in 9:28, a full 40 minutes faster than last year's winner, Kelly Wolf. Weather seems to be taking a harder hit on ultras so far this season than normal, with the Orcas Island 100 having to cancel this past weekend due to intense winter storm Maya hitting the coast. Wait, you're telling me Maya Ray Ray is responsible for this one? What gives, girl? You don't care about the Orcas 100? Anywho, the island was expecting to be hit hard with ice, snow, rain, and gusty winds, and that's the last place you want to be when it's hitting the fan. An island in a storm. Rain Shadow Running, who organizes the event, is offering partial rollovers to next year or entry into some of their other 2019 events. There's some early chatter about snow conditions at this year's Western States already, as large snowfall in the Sierras has already happened. Race director Craig Thornley, aka Lord Balls on Twitter, chimed in saying it's still quite a bit too early, but The 2016-2017 Snowpack was already higher than this year. We'll keep watching. Is Leadville courting Kara Goucher? When will she make her debut in trail running? It seems only a matter of time now that she's officially running for Ultra. She posted a photo on Twitter of a snowy trail run hosted by Trail Sisters and tagged the Lifetime Leadville Twitter handle. Kara, if you're out there listening, please come run Crown King. That's all I ask. Remember the Western States Sweatpants? Yeah, a pair of traveling sweatpants with its own Twitter account is back. Seems Amelia Boone has passed them along to Ladia Albertson Junkins just in time for some proper Pacific Northwest snow. We've got a gem of an outhouse find from the one and only Paddy O'Leary this week. Check out this 2-story outhouse designed just for those high snowpacks. Wow. If you're out and about and you snap a photo of your favorite outhouse, tag us, send it along our way. We'd love to get a montage in the next couple weeks up on the show. And with that, thanks for tuning in to episode 132 of Outhouse News. Thanks for checking out the show, and we'll see you next time. If you have crazy stories to share or a question or feedback for the show, please leave a comment below. If you'd like to directly support the show financially, consider becoming a Patreon supporter of this channel, or pick up this custom pair of Jam Jam sunglasses. Links below. Have a shitty week.